Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be, not really testing. I guess we will. I'm going to be showing you and introducing you a product I had just found from Gun Primer, the great company that makes the high-end tools for building gunpla, Silent and Silent Air. This is an amazing product. Tough to demo, so we're just going to explain what it does, and we'll go from there. What it does is it actually reduces the odor and the VOCs. It reduces the VOC, volatile organic compounds, found in solvent paint. Now there's two kinds here. This is an amazing product. Silent Air is an additive. This you add if you have pre-thinned paint. It'll say it right here. There it is. 10% to pre-thinned paint or 20% to the thinner. And I think it's a combo of both. Yeah, a little bit to the paint, a little bit to the thinner with that. And this is the thinner itself. So you're just going to add a small amount of drop by drop to achieve good brush flow. This is primarily for brush painting. Yeah, there it is. Brush painting. Lacquer only. But the Silent Air is enamel and lacquer. See that? So, volatile organic compounds. That is, we'll call it the chemical effect here that makes the solvent paints on the dangerous side, and when you get the old warnings and whatnot, even above and beyond flammable. And what this does is it reduces that formula, and on top of the odor, it also, you don't have to smell volatile organic compounds, VOCs, for it to be dangerous. So the fact that you're saying even if you put this in, you still get a bit of a smell. It doesn't take all the smell away. It's reducing the VOCs, which in itself is awesome and very safe. Now, I pulled up their website to show you this on a tablet. I didn't have time to, I'm a little hurried today. I didn't have time to feed the computer directly in. But there it is, low odor additive for airbrushing. There it is. Low odor additive added to diluted paint to reduce unpleasant odor during airbrushing. Reduces unpleasant odor during airbrushing, creating a more comfortable workspace. Improves paint flow and leveling, because it extends the drying time, which is good. That means it has a leveling property to it. And compatible with both enamel and lacquer. And I asked them what brands, and they tested on many brands, and they just told me across the board it should work on most lacquers and enamels. And there's your VOCs. Lowers the vapor pressure, thereby reducing the diffusion of the VOCs and unpleasant odors in the air. Incorporates naturally derived ingredients to moderate unpleasant odors during the painting process. After application, a subtle residue scent will remain. Premium grade material, formulated with premium grade Korean raw materials, companies from Korea. Produced in-house by Gun Primer, high-end company. And then they show right here they show Mr. Color line, but I tried it in a few and it works great. Vapor pressure reduction technology. And they give a little bit of a chart here to show it, Independently developed by Gun Primer, maintains the paint's inherent evaporation property while lowering the vapor pressure, thereby reducing the diffusion of VOCs, volatile organic compounds, that's what it stands for, and unpleasant odors in the air. So that's it with high pressure vapor. Obviously it's showing it flashing all around, and here it is more subdued. Diluting the paint. Trying to get this so you guys can see it. There we go. Diluting the paint paint with thinner causes it to evaporate quickly, allowing unpleasant odors to spread wildly in the air. When you add Silent Air to the paint diluted with thinners reduces airborne diffusion, allowing more comfortable painting when in an appropriate working distance is maintained. You got these little graphs to show it how to use, and we're going to show you that here. 10% to diluted paint, like I just said. And one of them is for brushing, the thinner. They recommend for brushing. I guess we can use this to thin the paint for airbrushing too. They sell them. These are like $5 or $7, 5 on sale. I'll put a link below and a code for you guys to try out. And you can get them in sets. I think 2-in-1 sets. And so for thin paint, I figured we'd try our... I look on the wall and I see what paint I haven't used in a while. I have my SMS. This is pre-thinned. And then I just took these out to show you enamels. I have Tamiya. I have Tester's enamel. And also, keep in mind, panel liners are enamel. You can add a few drops to that, too, to make that safer, too. And this is just a straight-up lacquer paint from Mr. Color. And we'll thin this out, even though it's fairly... There you go, making a mess. Even though it's fairly thin in of itself, some of the colors in the line and in your lines are much more. Look at this. Can I put the drops on that spill? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to add a few drops to this already diluted, and then we're going to add, I'll show you, we'll blend some in the Mr. Color, and we'll go forward with that. So I think what we'll do here is push everything aside. Let me grab an airbrush, and I'll demo this out. Even though it's tough to demo, you know, it involves inhaling and whatnot. So, but anyway, I'm going to show you how it doesn't really affect the airbrushing at all. It actually seems to make the paint level off really nice. So let me get my airbrush ready, and let me get something to spray, and we'll check this out, and we'll be right back. All right, the airbrush is hooked up. We have the compressor on. The fan booth has been turned on. I'm going to shake up this paint until you can see it off of the bottom. All right. You can do this in the airbrush too, with a little back flush to mix it up. But we're going to do it right here. Get rid of that. We're going to do this right here in front of you guys. So put a little bit in the cup. Doesn't call for much as far as adding it to a diluted paint. So we're just going to put a few drops in. Oops. Geez, there we go. All right, so that is it. Let it blend. You can just swirl this because it is pre-thinned. All right, let's pull out here a little bit. Because it's pre-thinned, you should be good to go. All right. That's it. All right, let's head over to the booth, and I'll show you how it doesn't affect painting at all, and we'll check the results. All right, at the booth, I had my swallowtail hooked up, so I just went ahead with that. I just poured it in. Now, you can also just take the drops and just pour it into the jar you have, shake it up, so you're always ready to go with your pre-thinned paint. Now, if I recall, this line of paint from SMS is really heavy on the metallic flake look. Yeah, I probably should have picked a different paint because it takes a few layers. But yeah, it sprays the same. Beautiful color, but this is a great base for candy paints, you can see. But there you go. I mean, it sprays normally. The smell is cut. I would say it's cut in half. I'm not smelling much right here, particularly at a certain distance. I'm behind the camera here. I put my respirator on purpose so I can kind of see what we're smelling here, and not much. There's a big difference when you're airbrushing it versus sitting at your bench. And hold on. I had the compressor off and running out of air pressure there. So yeah, so it's not necessarily you have to smell it for this thing to be working. The fact that it reduces the VOCs is super important. And but right now it's a strong paint, and I'm not smelling it at all. Which is really, really a big bonus here. So, and like I said, not much as far as demoing this. I'm just explaining to you that it doesn't affect the paint, and you don't smell it. You can't really smell through the camera. Really, really an amazing product. Let's get back to the bench, and we'll brush paint something. All right. I watched a few of their videos. They're not in English, but you can get the gist of it, right? So this is Mr. Color, Metallic Red, number 75, Metallic Red. So, all right, let's get this here. All right, and we'll go with the additive, one that doesn't say air. All right. Clean this up. Just a few drops. Use the same stick. Using one of my little tins here. There we go. I think we'll paint a black spoon, and we'll actually use a Mr. Hobby GSI Creos brush. Not the best thing to paint over black. I should have painted on a figure, right? Do I have a figure here? Let's see. Here we go. Like I said, this is it's to show off. It lowers the VOC, the volatile organic compounds, and the odor. So really, it was a tough demo as far as testing it for you guys, but it's more of a, I guess, more of an advertisement. I guess I'm trying to think of what it is. It's just make you guys aware of this amazing product. I wrote to them and I asked them, would they be willing to release it in a larger bottle? And I might be hearing from them maybe even tomorrow, within 24 hours of this video. They like the idea, I think. So I think I can work with them if they want to do something like that and get a large bottle out in the market, because I can market that. The thinner, making the thinner. Because there's always room in the market for a thinner, because when one's out, we need to find another one. And you see the metallic? It all laid out nice. Should put it in my stand instead of painting my finger. So, all right, let me clean off my brush. And you can also use the thinner to clean the brushes too if you want. And you can add it to the thinner that you're going to use to clean off the brush. So there you go. So if you're going to clean out the airbrush with some thinner, any kind, Mr. Hobby, all of them, just add a few drops to the thinner and then shoot that through. And then again, we'll lower the VOCs. So let me clean this off and then we'll wrap this up. So there you go, guys. It is a tough product to demo, but it's a product I wanted to make you guys aware of. Pretty groundbreaking stuff here. And I'm impressed. Across the board that someone even came up with this, that it works so well, and really, you know, it's something that people have thought of, but it's never come to fruition till now. So hats off to you guys. Gun Primer, your riser tools are fantastic. Great set of tools you guys make, but this is next level stuff here. So yeah, I'll put a link below. And you can also on the website see some of their videos too. They're not in English, but you can kind of see going over the same thing. And like I said, it's two types. The type you add to already pre-thinned paint, and then the stuff is thinner in and of itself. And you can also add this to the thinner. You know, it'll even say it. I think we already read it once. Yeah, 20% to the thinner and 10% to the pre-thinned paint before use. And there you go, reducing the VOCs, which is a huge, huge deal. And in the words of the Crazy Russian, safety is #1 priority. And this is a big deal. Hats off to you guys. Fantastic. I'll put a link below. I believe I have a coupon code. When I was going back and forth with them, they gave me a coupon code. So I'll put that down below too. So hit the link below, take it to the site, and right there you'll see a coupon code. And I believe it should work. Give it a shot. If not, let me know or them know, and we'll get it going. But I believe they're on sale right now for like 20% off or something like that. So And there you go. All right, guys. Awesome, amazing product. A big thumb up for me. And yeah. So one more thing to say. Speaking of paint, my Nocturne colors are back in stock at Gundam Pros. The Nocturne Teal, Nocturne Orange, letting the camera adjust to it, Nocturne Purple, Black Pearl, beautiful color, this Black Pearl, look at that. This one sold out fast. Nocturne Green, there we go, Nocturne Red, and this is my silver, violet silver, and this isn't part of the Nocturne lineup, but another beautiful paint. Got a tiny, tiny purple tint to it. And that's where the violet comes in from. Look at that. So all of those are in right now at Gundam Pros. I'll put the link below for that too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the video. Don't forget, hit the link for this, baby. And stock up. I think this is worth having on everybody's bench. It really is that amazing. And I'm going to be talking with them soon about maybe releasing a large bottle of it. But for now, this should get you through, particularly if you have thinner with, pre-thin paints. And only a few drops goes into the thinner, right? 10%. So this should, 10% to pre-thin paint, or 20% to the thinner. So there you go. All right. And that's it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when we put up a video. We do at least one video a week. I'll have to put some more music. I got the stereo all set up in my car with an 11-speaker Bose surround sound. And I put a subwoofer, Rockford Fosgate, in the back. I just bought a Nissan Murano truck. And we got thrash. We have Annihilator's first album, Alice in Hell. Power Metal, Excalion. They got like 4 or 5 CDs. Check this band out. They're awesome. And Arian, prog metal. Most of their albums are double discs, telling a full story. All different famous singers playing different roles for different parts of the characters. It's almost like a stage play. Great stuff. Anyway, guys, that is all for now. God bless you all. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a great day.